Hi guys,
I'm Shauni.
and I'm Mondi, and we've been married for 10 lovely years.
And guys, today's topic, outside influences on relationships and how to handle it.
Yes, but guys, before we get started, we want you to always hit that subscribe button and that notification button.
Yes, indeed. And we're going to talk about the topic at hand right after the intro. All right, this topic, outside influences and how to deal with them, was suggested to us by Leah.
Hey,
Big shout out to Leah.
Hey, Leah.
Okay, so let's get started. First, we're going to talk about what outside influences do to a relationship, okay? So, outside influences can cause significant damage to the relationship if their intentions are not good.
Right.
Okay? For instance, if they're always being negative, okay? If their intention is to split you up, okay? Or if their belief system outweighs their reasoning center.
Oh,
All right?
okay.
Okay, because sometimes in religion, people can go too far on one end of the spectrum.
Sure, I get what you're saying.
And not think as a human being. Okay? When your relationship is not stable and steady,
Yeah.
outside influences, outside negative influences seem to cause real problems in your relationships. Let me give you an example. When you're having problems with the person that you're with, a negative outside influence, and it's probably more likely your family and friends because they love you, they have a biased opinion.
Yes.
Okay? So they have a tendency to validate your opinion about this person. Okay? When you should be looking at this situation as, are they really helping me right now? Or are they validating the split up and the demise of my relationship?
That's hard. That's a hard one there because most people aren't thinking like that. But yeah, that's how they should be looking at it.
Yeah. So, if people are being negative in your relationship, please know that sometimes they are just validating what you want to hear,
Yeah.
as opposed to seeing things how they really are. And they may want to very well end your relationship. So they do what they got to do, right? But a person with good intentions, their first notion is to see what they can do to bring you guys closer together, to make things better for you, okay? And so in a moment, we are going to talk about negative outside influences and how to deal with them.
Sure.
What are you going to say, bye-bye?
What I got to say?
Yeah.
Well, listen, I know for us, our intentions were always good.
Absolutely.
We go into it to help.
Yeah.
First and foremost, when
Yeah.
we first started our channel.
Not word, but is.
Is, yeah.
Word is and am.
Am, right. It's always to help.
Yeah.
And try to bring people closer together.
Yeah.
There might have been times where we said something that, hurt somebody's feelings.
Sure, but it wasn't
It
intentional.
wasn't intentional.
No.
We didn't do it intentionally. It was really just to kind of get you to maybe see things from a different perspective.
Absolutely.
Try to, help you in your current relationship.
Yeah.
Or maybe in your future relationship.
Yeah.
But you think about it. If you have someone in your life who's always negative, right?
Right.
Anytime you talk to them about your relationship,
Sure.
they're negative about the relationship. They're always giving you, bad advice.
Sure.
You might need to rethink having that person not so much in your life, but sharing relationship information.
Sharing.
Yeah,
That's the key.
Yeah, you start sharing relationship information with a person who's always negative about your relationship.
Yep.
You might need to rethink it because even if they're family or friends, it's
They're biased.
they're biased. They're biased. Now there's a difference now. If you got someone in your life who's just outright just evil, toxic, bad for you. They're lying, they're cheating.
Yes.
They're abusive.
Yeah.
They're just not good for you at all.
Right.
Then you have to go.
Then you gotta go.
You gotta go.
Rightfully so, they're telling you right.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
And listen, that person's not good for you.
Yeah.
But then there's just sometimes where people are just not happy with the person you have in your life.
Yes.
And they are going to do anything and everything that they can possibly do to end that relationship.
Absolutely.
No matter the cost.
No matter the cost. I mean, in that you couldn't have done nothing.
Right.
Like, you might say you did something. Okay, and say it was not really that big of a deal.
Right.
You ain't out cheating. You ain't out cutting. I mean, listen. Say you cussed them out and be cussing them out thoroughly.
Right.
Okay? Yes. Not good. Not good for a relationship.
No.
Okay?
Not productive.
All right. But that can be changed with positive influence and telling them how to communicate.
That's all the communication.
As opposed to, I knew I ain't like them anyway because they doing this, that, and the third, and they sitting up there. They don't know.
They don't know.
They don't know what you're doing.
Right. Absolutely.
In the relationship. You get what I'm saying?
They're biased.
Right. Okay. The very first thing that you have to do is stop venting to your family and friends the problems in your relationship.
Yes.
Because what that does is give them a negative opinion about this person. And with a negative opinion comes ammunition to use against them.
True.
And they can and will use it because they do not want to see you hurt. If the majority of what you're saying about the person that you're with to your family and friends is negative, then they're going to think about them negatively. They don't get a chance to see them in a positive light. Okay? So that is going to make them think the worst of them. That is going to make them not like them. That is going to make them do everything in their power to get you away from them. Right? Because most people, when they're venting, they don't vent positivity. Right? Is it me?
You're such a nice person.
No, they don't. Okay? Because if you were venting majority positive, they would not feel so negatively about the person that you're with. They would not be so hostile about the person that you're with. And they'll do more to try to bring you all together.
True. Yeah, and with that, you have to stick up for the person you're with.
Yeah.
If you got friends and family who are talking negatively about your significant other, you got to stick up for them.
Yeah.
You can't let them just go on and on and on about. I know sometimes you may have injected some of that negativity in there.
You got to go in there and correct it.
But you got to correct it.
Yeah.
Those kinds of things really need to be handled within the home. And like she said, if you were the one that initiated it, you got to correct it.
Yeah.
Handle it in the home.
Yeah. Listen, if you done started venting all that negativity, stop. Okay? Vent it to your significant other. If you feel like you can't vent to them, find a therapist. Listen, there are people in your city, places that you can go that is on a sliding pay scale. Don't say that you can't afford one, because there is one on a sliding pay scale. And if you cannot find one, vent to us.
We'll listen.
We'll listen and we'll respond.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. We're unbiased.
We are unbiased. We have no fight. We have no dog in this fight.
No dog in the fight. Okay? And if you are on the receiving end of the negativity, right? Do not be afraid to stand up for yourself. No. Okay? Whether it be your significant other or their family and friends, right? Call a meeting. Okay? Just be like, listen, when can we sit down and talk?
Right.
Okay? And listen, whatever you do, don't be nasty. Okay? Don't come in with guns blazing. Right. Don't, when you talk to them even about setting up the meeting, don't have a nasty attitude. Okay? Because what that is going to do, it is going to confirm what they already feel about you.
Yes.
Okay? And when they come into the meeting, they gonna come in with a stank, nasty attitude, and they ain't gonna hear nothing you gotta say. Okay? So, what you want to do is say to them, hey, look, I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. You know, it's just some things that's being said that really hurts me. Say how you really feel. People have a problem saying how they really feel when it comes to hurt. Yeah. Okay? Say how you really feel. Right? And when you come and say, look, it's hurting me. It's hurting me what's going on here. And I don't want to fight with anybody. I just want to resolve it. I want to talk. Okay? And when you come in with an open heart like that, people will tend to drop their guards and you will get more handled that way. True.
And I would add to that is try not to listen to the noise.
Yeah.
You know, there's going to be some outside noise from your friends and family.
Yeah.
And it's easier said than done, but you got to remember that this is your life.
Sure.
You know, they haven't walked in your shoes. They don't know what's really going on in the relationship.
Yeah.
You know, they think of him or her as the fun person.
Sure.
You know, they love him. They think of him as loving and kind.
Caring.
You know, that's how they view them.
Sure.
And, you know, but they haven't actually lived the life that you're living.
The life of a relationship.
Right. You know, with that person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so they don't know what's really going on. And so it's you have to separate that kind of noise.
Yeah.
From them and not let their words poison you.
Yes.
You know, to a certain extent.
Yes.
You know, because it can be poison because they're going to taint how you feel.
Absolutely.
You know, it's going to change how you feel about that person. So try not to listen to the noise. You know, and take it all in with a grain of salt.
Absolutely.
You know, and try to come up with your own conclusions.
Yeah, and if it doesn't work out, seek counseling.
Always, if you can.
Okay? If you can't seek counseling, take it up with some relationship coaches.
Come see us.
Come talk to us. We'll talk to you, all right? At the end of the day, if all else fails, come talk to us.
That's right. That's good. Yes. We're going to leave it right there, guys. If you heard anything that, that touched you, that made you think, ponder, whatever it was, drop it in the comments box below. We want to hear from you.
Yes, indeed. And if you could, visit us at our website, www.urbanwellbred.com.
That's right. And please don't forget to like.
And share. And whatever you do,
What's in that?
don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, peace.